Guys, it's been 8 months and I am super excited that it is finally relaxer day.
Don't try this at home. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Now, I know I said don't try this at home, but now, in all seriousness, should you stretch your relaxers? First of all, what is stretching? Stretching simply means to prolong the amount of time in between relaxers. So basically, instead of relaxing every 6 weeks, you can choose to do it every 10 weeks or every 12 weeks. And there are some people that are so good at stretching relaxers that they can go up to 6 months, and in my case, 8 months without getting a relaxer. Now, it is not all fun and games, okay? And it could literally backfire if it is not done correctly. It has both pros as it does cons, okay? It is not a guarantee proof for strong hair. If anything, not stretching properly could even cause more trouble. So we're going to go over the pros and cons real quick, and you can decide if you want to stick with your current schedule or if you want to try your hands at stretching your relaxers. Now, relaxing your hair less frequently will definitely lead to stronger hair over time. And this is why. You see, during the relaxing process, some of the products will definitely come in contact with previously relaxed hair, thereby over processing that spot. And that particular point is called the point of weakness. So, for example, a lady who relaxes her hair every 4 weeks, right? I know somebody who does this, would have created 12 weak spots in 1 year. However, a lady who relaxes her hair every 12 weeks would have created only 4 weak spots in a year. So, over the years, who do you think would have stronger hair and less breakage? Exactly, the lady with 12 weeks break. So, if somehow you are able to do like a 6-month stretch and just have 2 weak points every year, I mean, think about that. Another thing is the fact that I don't care how careful you are. See, let's not lie to ourselves. Relaxer will definitely come onto previously relaxed hair, if not during the application process, definitely during the rinsing process, which is called relaxer runoff, right? So if you have relaxer runoff, let's assume you are super careful during the application process, right? Let's assume you have relaxer runoff just once or twice a year on already relaxed hair, compared to having it 12 times a year or 6 times a year. You just automatically have stronger relaxed hair if you reduce the amount of time you relax your hair in a year. Rhymes. Now let's come to the cons. And in all fairness, now that I think about it, it's not exactly the cons of stretching your relaxer. It is actually the cons of not properly stretching your relaxer, because I feel like there's just no con to stretching your relaxers if you do it properly, okay? But if you don't do it properly, shiggy, you are gonna see shiggy, okay? Now, first of all, you're limited with your styling, okay? You have 2 different textures on your head. One is super strong and one is just strong. In an improper situation to where you just comb your hair, right? And for instance, you just, of course, consciously or unconsciously, you're going to apply more force to the stronger part of your hair, right? And if somehow you do not reduce that force by the time you get to the not so strong, part of your hair, you're definitely going to cause some breakage to that part of the hair. So for this kind of situation, one of the most important things to do is to just introduce a level ground for all of them by using a conditioner, right? Like, don't even comb your relaxed hair while you're stretching your relaxers without applying conditioner first, and just soften everybody, both the ends and the roots. Second of all, you comb from your ends to your roots. And yeah, another con is the fact that hair care in general, your wash days, going to take a lot of time because you have to be gentle and careful because your hair is even weaker when it is wet, okay? And if you forget that you're dealing with two textures, you're just going to cause more trouble. I mean, you're basically a natural hair girly and you're stretching your relaxers, okay? To style your hair, you can't get your sleek and flat looks. You would have to use the gels and the glues and all of that. So basically how I circumvent that is I just do protective styles back to back to back, okay? A lot of sewing, a lot of braids, even though I do not like braids, right? Just stay away from your hair, basically. On a personal note, I really have some ends that really need to go. So I was really intentional about growing new hair, right? That I will relax, no doubt, but that will be stronger as I let go of old ends. So I know you can already tell from this video that, girl, you need to cut those ends. Yes, and that is literally why I am backed on stretching my relaxer so I can grow out a stronger, I mean, you can literally see the difference. Like, those ends need to go. So I will be getting a cut very soon and I will show you that when I do. Thank you so much for watching, guys.